and we referred to it last year and would refer to it this year as the one-possession league. And certainly this, our first trip here as a program is indicative of, I think, what we should all expect in league play. But, proud of our kids to hang in there. West Virginia jumped on us early, big and hard, and kind of chipped away. And I thought my group at the 3-minute, 39-second left to go in the first half, when I've got Angel on the bench and we've got Carolyn on the bench and Natalie on the bench, those guys to kind of hold their own, because at Cal we got run out in the end of the last 2 minutes of the first half. K-State made a monster run, like 11-3 or something, at home the other night, and we talked about it in the timeout. Listen, we can't let that happen again. We got to try to hold on here and keep it a one-possession game, and if we can take the lead, I'd be fine with that. But at least we held on and didn't get such a large deficit, with that clock in, and you got CeCe Harper playing the point, which she doesn't do very often, but I thought she did a good job for us.
Questions?
Nice to have Carolyn Davis on the floor now.
Yeah, it's hard to run stuff for her when she's sitting by me, Yeah, every password is going to be out of bounds.
The first half, I think she had 8 points in the last 2:44. Hit those free throws and shots.
Right.
Just senior.
Senior, and she works early, and she gets guys on her hip, and Angel Goodrich with the ball knows where to find her, and her timing's good, and if she's not open, Angel drove it and got to the free throw line, and big free throws down the stretch. Big extra possession we steal where CeCe Harper actually keeps it alive, then Chelsea gathers it and get it back out, and we score on that one as well. And again, when you're in a one possession league and you can steal one and score on it, that's and we told at the end, guys, it's not all the time about running plays and executing plays. You got to have some toughness to make a play, and they made some plays and we made some plays. We just made one more. These guys are good defensively, though. We said going in it'd be Texas A&M defensively, and that's no joke. And our kids said, "You're right." And it looked like that on film. It certainly felt like that. In a half court.
What was it like for you being back here? And it's been a few years.
Well, last time I was here, we had backed up. Our kids were dying because I said, guys, last time I was here on the right wing, back screen Bulger, shape up 3, back screen Bulger, shape up 3, and we walk out of here and we lose. We go from 3rd to 8th in the Big East. So I don't have fond memories. Then we were laughing because I couldn't find my way out of the gym, the arena. I was so mad my staff left me. Right, and then they realized on the bus that nobody waited for me, and I couldn't find my way back out. So they've been killing me all day. So, yeah, so I remember that, and they're like, "Coach, how long ago was that?" I said, "You remember that when you do this for a living." And I can tell you, Kerry Garden was guarding one, and Dawn Chris was guarding the other. So, Mike does a great job. I was in the Big East with him when he first got here, and what he's done here, is tremendous, and he'll be successful in our league. It's just he understands because the Big East was a great league, and this isn't any different. This isn't any different. It's a grind. It's a grind.
I'm sure you saw the Oklahoma tape the other night. Taylor Palmer was hitting just about everything she threw up.
Well, it started off the exact same way. Yeah, she got in great rhythm and played really, really well. And she got a great stroke from the 3. And when I looked at her percentages, did the numbers before that game and then after that game, it was hard to believe that she was in the 20% before that because that got her up to 34%. But, yeah, she's got great rhythm and she hunts the ball on a dribble pickup. She got the last one just on a dribble pickup. We looked, took a peek, and she slid around CeCe Harper and got one off. And then she got step back 2 going left. And, yeah, he's got a couple guys who can play you one-on-one and hurt you. And then Dunning, that's a great matchup between 2 really, really good post players, Carolyn and Yaya. I mean, those are two guys that got a chance to play at the next level, and that's a pretty good matchup inside.
They called the timeout there at the end before you
34 seconds
before you batted the pass into the back. So was there something you were looking for them?
Well, we felt like, did we still have the Gardner kid in at that point? Did I go 4 guards? Because when we had Chelsea, and I figured they'd rip and drive on her. In the very last possession, we went 4 guards and let Engelman guard 14. And then we could 4-player switch, and then all of a sudden Carolyn ended up on 5. So I thought they'd try to rip and drive, and CeCe Harper took me to heart. I said, don't let Palmer touch it. Well, opposite, she's got her hand on her like Camper D. So if there would have been a rip and drive, would have had absolutely no help. And then she knocked it down in the backcourt and then just forced a bad, tough shot for those guys.